Hi Mel, how are you? I was really enjoying our conversation yesterday. And also, I think it would be fun to finish unpacking on stream at some point as well, because we didn't even get to the nitty-gritty part of the story yet. So anytime I have some time, I'll if I finish a game and there's time afterwards and it's still in the stream, I can finish unpacking. Yeah, we're gonna play Horny Castlevania, Strap. Calm down, son. Calm down, son. It's just a drawing. Calm down, son. It's just a yeah. The drawing. One more good for good luck, Horny. Okay. I mean, I'm excited for it too, but damn. We had we're going like a complete 180 from where we were yesterday. Like, it's okay to not want to have sex. Boom! Lots of sex. Thank you for the combo. There's more I want to talk about, put on a stream. Hell yeah! If you ever want to talk, I'm glad to hang out. We can always hang out in Discord and have multiple input voices. Like, it seems like Yumi, Jill, and Nana would love talking about this kind of thing together for sure. If you ever want to talk with the three of us, we got you. We got you. We got you. Yeah, here it is. Browsing. Oh shit. Calm down, son. It's just a drawing. Friendly reminder, we boinked Alyssa shortly after meeting her. Right, we did! We did! There was the... Okay, so I'm gonna remember what happened. Okay, so... I'm a depressed, I'm Dracula, and I've been depressed for 1,000 years, and now... Just send you guys a group message. Yeah! We can have a group about it. That'd be great. I'm down. I love helping my friends discover themselves. One of my favorite things to do. My two favorite things in this world is helping my friends discover themselves, helping my friends get in a relationship. Depressed sad Drac has to bang or the world will end. Yeah, he gets his entire castle taken over by Sam Reich as Death, basically, and has to go through a dating show simulation and meet horny individuals. We met the hot genie. She's really hot. Death is a bro, but also a gay bitch, so he convinces the DLC to help Drac through a reality show. Yeah, yeah. You and Nana making me cry over here. Because we care about you! We care about you. We met, Jersey Devil guy. He's nice to look at, not my type in terms of personality. We met our ex, who is Medusa. We met Hot Pumpkin Lady, and we met a succubus who boinked us, so that was cool. And now we're gonna continue the story, and it's gonna be great. So we'll keep playing. It's a complete 180 of yesterday's conversation, but you know, it's valid. Vessa, the genie, bae. Medusa, she got no body to love her. PSL, right, the Switch Witch, and Brosifer. Medusa is not the ex who made Drac sad, yeah. I need to figure out who the ex is that made Drac sad. Oh, we also met a gender-neutral... Oh, that's me. That's my buddy. Okay. We met a gender-neutral, Belmont. Right? Helsing! Van Helsing, thank you. You met the three Van Helsings. And I kept the gender-neutral one. This is really loud in my ears. This is where we met the pumpkin... We met PSL. Right? We did all this. No? There's more? You got Alyssa to agree to come back to your castle. Oh, right. I have to meet one more bachelor. I got the whip, and I love it. I think whips are cool. Hi, Squid! How are you? Squid is another person who I was glad was in a nice combo yesterday. Right, I went here. Goyles, Goyles, Goyles. Right, and I can't jump, so I can't go this far. So, that's right. I have to go back to the castle because all the places that are unlocked I can't get to because I am short. Like, besides romancing everyone, is there any other premise of this game? Well, it's a dating show, so it's like a reality show, and I have to vote people out that I don't want to date. It's basically the equivalent of, like... You know, I haven't been in a relationship in like 3 years, so I'd say almost 4. So it's the equivalent of you guys also putting me on a dating show. Please don't do that. You're like, man, we need to get our homie back in the game. I would hate you guys eternally for that. I really want a meet cute at the farmer's market, but the farmer's market also makes me anxious because there's too much going on. Like, besides romancing everyone, is there any... Oh yeah, I read that. So the powers that be feel that Drac, all depressed and not being a warmonger, he's throwing the balance of life and death out of order. So Death, who is an old buddy of Drax, decided to help him out. Yeah. Yeah, the world will explode because he's just so fucking depressed that he needs to get laid. Right, and I couldn't figure this out. I was like, why is there a spinny here? Yeah, I think Mel was really enjoying me playing Unpacking, and I will definitely finish it on stream at some other point, because there's more story to it. Right now we're getting horny. Did I get everything over here? There's some uppies. Enjoy Morrowind. Alright. Yeah, we played this on... not a charity stream, so I can beg for a sub now. I love it. I love when people are begging. Yeah, I played this on Saturday. What am I doing? Right! I need to go give Vessa her thing. I got her a beverage. Boing. I gotta meet more hot singles. Money bag full. I need a bigger wallet. I will send the art through Discord at some point. I'm probably gonna start it next month. Considering my last time I did art for charity, it took me a very long time. This time I can guarantee that it will get done at a sooner point because, like I said, I'm going on medical leave next month, so I'll have lots of time to work on it. Hi Orville, I know you have to D&D. Do and do. Did and did. Oh, so what's his party room looking like now that he's not there anymore? Yeah, because he's not here anymore. I'm dancing! Yeah, I know when I did the last batch of charity art, I had like a hiatus of like 3 or 4 months before I got Shrap's done. And he's the last one on the list, and probably the most complicated. BH, I wasn't really paying attention to the unpacking game, just enjoying the convo. Cool! I do want to finish it on stream at some point, because it's got a really good story. But we can also just yap the entire time. Yeah, Shrap wanted a Digimon. Right, I can't touch water. For some reason? I mean, I draw blood and can't swim, so I get it.
Unholy... Wow. Just wow. This is next level.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
You know.
I'd like to get to know your energy dances on the edge of tense and relaxed.
Except I have to draw Italian pride. I have to draw a beautiful woman, Italian. I don't understand people can't. I just never learned, you know? Like, my mom knew how to swim, but never taught me because she was just like, it's easy, you just float. I'm like, okay, I know how to float. But the idea of, like, I can float on my back. Floating, once I get to my stomach, I'm, like, freaking out. I don't want my face in the water, and it scares me. It's part of it's not where I am, but yeah. Ready for not choosing one with multiple heads or faces on its breasts. What? Oh, yeah. For Digimon, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't part of my school. I don't know. We did a lot of, like, outdoorsy stuff during gym class, like learning how to fish, learning snowshoeing and skiing and stuff like that, because I, grew up in the mountains, but, like, swimming, nope, never learned. And the thought of learning is embarrassing because I'm an adult in all the learning classes. Also can't swim, can float, tread water, dog. Yeah, exactly. And that was the same way. Good to know I'm not the only one. But having to take a swim class, most of the swim classes are for kids, and that's embarrassing. And I'm like, I don't want to be with a bunch of 4-year-olds. That's embarrassing. Maybe if I was with someone the same age as me. I don't know. Anyway. Tense and relaxed, curious about you.
Okay. On edge because, well, people always want something from me. Honest conversations are usually veiled attempts at trying to get something. And relaxed? Yeah, I'm relaxed. Know that feeling of getting home from work and wanting to take your bra off and put on your jams?
I mean, my bra is off. We can get even more off. We're near each other, offer to teach, and I would love that. I would love to learn with someone who's understanding and not weird about it. Who's like, why didn't you learn to swim when you were a kid? Like, the water's scary. The literal plot of Sonic Boom was taking your bra off. Yeah. All the time.
Every damn day.
Yeah, I hate putting my head under the water. It scares me. How are you supposed to breathe? You're like, they say to breathe in your armpit, and I'm like, huh? There's so much hair there, I can't fucking breathe my armpit. Yeah, right. Me and Sonic are very, very similar in some ways. We're both really fast and kind of himbos a little bit.
It's like that. I've been granting wishes for 1,500 years straight. No breaks. Your buddy Grimm? When he approached me about this opportunity, he told me I'd get some much-needed time off.
Oh, yeah.
So I took it. Didn't realize there was a dating component, so shame on him for not doing his due diligence.
Yeah, that's not consensual.
Due diligence?
I can't date. I'm bound to my master.
How do I respond to that? Can your master also date me? I mean, she did just dump a lore bomb, I feel like I should be friendly, but also, like... I love you more, Holden. People, especially Ricky, don't understand why I hate putting my 100 in water. Thank you. And I love when we love each other more. It's a recursive loop of I love you more because you love me more. It's just tough and scary. I don't know. What if I fucking die? I know there's people there in the pool, but I'm gonna fucking die. It's so scary. I think I might toe the line and be flirty. If you die, I'll bury you at sea. Is this a bad time to be flirty? I can't tell. Usually I have really good pussy game, but... We're in friendliness right now. Like, I think almost once drowned as a kid, and I was like, yeah, let's keep swimming. I almost drowned as a kid, and I was like, no, fuck no. Not again. Kind of like how I broke my leg skiing, and I was like, nope, never again. But I like standing in the water. It feels nice to just stand there. It also feels nice to just, like, float. But most public pools, people stare at me. I have a Viking funeral in the Y pool. I don't like the pool at the Y's. The chlorine makes my eyes run. We gotta go to like a lake. We gotta go to like the state park that way. There's like a state park about like 20-30 minutes that way. We should check it out this summer. I crashed a go-kart and thus avoided them for almost two days. That happened to Nana! I want to go to a go-kart place at a lake north of here. And I want to go so bad. But like, the only person I can go go-karting with is Nana. Because the only other local friend is Kimmy, and she's terrified of driving. And Nana's terrified of driving. And I love driving, and I just want to go-kart with my friends. I feel like guilty of sitting in water for... It would be so nice. I want to get all pruny. Sitting in water is harder for short people. Yeah, exactly. But it's like, I want to just like lay there in the pool like this, but people stare at me because they're like, what the fuck you doing? I'm like, I'm chilling, bro. I remember last time I was in like a big public pool doing that, and the kids were like, are they dead? I was like, no, I'm chilling, go away. Go-kart now, but the idea of actually driving real cars still terrifies me. Oh, buddy. I'll teach you to drive. I had a friend to drive once. I don't know if she actually got her license or not. But she was a vapid drag queen, so... If an airheaded vapid drag queen can learn to drive, I could probably teach you, so... Anyway. I'm severely misjudging... I want to be friendly and sexy at the same... Or friendly and flirty at the same time, and I can't do that in this game. So I'm going to be flirty.
That bastard! I will tear out his throat. He's one lucky son of a bitch.
No, he's not.
Don't be hard on yourself.
He left me.
Damn.
Cursed my bottle and abandoned me. Took my freedom, my home, my sense of purpose. So, yeah. I freelance and I bartend.
That's crazy.
You mix drinks?
And I'm damn good at it too. I may not be able to grant Supernatural's wishes, but I can make them a custom drink that soothes their very souls. Here, try this.
Thanks, Vess. I need it.
This is abundantly refreshing. And doesn't have that coppery tinge you typically get with the kind of drinks I order. Thank you.
Yeah. I love putting a floaty under my arms. That feels so good. You know, just gonna like... Feels so good. We should have a chill pool party. Yeah, you get the Yeah, I get the triple entendre of her shirt. Yeah.
Don't mention it.
No, I mean it. This is outstanding.
I meant that literally. Don't mention that I mix drinks. I don't want more people lined up wanting You got somewhere to be?
Friendly.
I can leave if you like.
That's respectful of you. Sit, though. You're not nearly as naggy as everyone else.
I appreciate the offer. As you know, we vampires must be invited.
Yeah!
Masters of consent.
Well,
You're shy for a murder machine, aren't you?
I mean, yeah. I'm a very shy
not
vampire.
me.
Hey, pro tip. Vulnerable is sexy. Anyway, I got some me time to catch up on, so when you're done stammering, why don't you go chase down someone who's a bit easier?
No?
See you around.
Whoa! I like her. Why is this game making me enjoy women? I am famously a man enjoyer! Me out here being more than my lined definition. I think it's more like the top energy. But like I was saying yesterday, I do enjoy like androgyny. She has a little. I know she's like she's femme-ish, but she does have some androgynous qualities to her, which I like. Whoa. Hi, Jay. Yeah, she's Futch, and I love Futch. Yeah, I have a lot of money now. I could probably go buy some Christmas presents. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. Where am I going? Where the fuck am I going?
I hate water, especially wet water.
I took most of the water. I'm not sorry. I need to figure out what this ice room is for. I love that there's just like a cold statue of me. I don't know where I'm going. Maybe yeah, I think I'll go to the Christmas room since I have a lot of money. Lockpick, bubble bath, field guide to monster hunting, name written in the sky, ENT, crystal ball, sweatshirt, station cologne, self-portrait, treasure chest. I would say that Vesa would enjoy a comfy sweatshirt. I know 2 places you need to check if you need a hint. Yes, please. Should I save my money or buy a Christmas present now? On do set. Oh! I didn't mean to do that! Well, never mind. All I did was squat and stand up. I'd buy a Christmas present if you want. And then as a hint, you do seem to be a good gift giver. The hint that I would buy a sweatshirt is a good idea. I mean, I'll blow my fucking money. I don't care. Yeah.
'Tis the season.
Hell yeah. I have no money. I have no money and 3 bitches.
sweatshirts?
Oh yeah.
Crap. Even for you, this is a little, you know, cheesy. It even smells like you. Or your cologne, at least. I can't imagine you wearing something like this for long enough to leave anything au natural. But, I don't know. I think it's sweet. Thank you.
Hell yeah. That was great. Well, someone will get the fondue set at some point. Alright. Time to get money. Oh, what was in the gallery? You got 2 giant circular medallions from meeting PSL and Elisa. You need to find something to do with. We may have already seen. Been here. Attack me, I'm just a little guy. Well, I gave you a hint, that's a place you've been at least. Well, right now I'm just going to places I've been. To 1, reacquaint myself, and 2, see what I've missed. Right, this is where I met Medusa. I like the whip. I forget that I can crouch. Crouch! I gotta fight him again? Anyway. Well, I have money now, so that's good. Hey girl, I don't have anything to give you. I think.
Hey, Drac.
Hey yourself.
What would you say if I told you how to get ahead?
Oh, her gift would be the dad joke book. First place you've been. First hint, it's a place you've already been for the medallion. Second hint, is that you met Alyssa in a sex dungeon.
I'd say you've been hanging out with PSL too much with those awful puns. What can I do for you, Medusa?
I'm bored. Let's play. Part of me's still mobile.
Soccer.
Is soccer more your speed?
I hate the taste of grass, so no.
What if I toured you around the mansion? Have you seen all the rooms?
No, Drac, I have not.
Let us stroll then. I shall cradle you in my arm.
Hang on. Let me feed my babies first so they don't nibble your elbows. Then we'll check this place out. I can't wait to see all the cool artwork.
Remember that time we sacked that little village in Crete and they had the most gorgeous art in those stalls down by the ocean?
Right. We took home a lot of souvenirs that night.
I kept many of them. They're back in the rubble of my old mansion. I'll bring you there sometime, if you like.
How's about you bring them here? Let's leave the past in the past and just improve the future, you think?
Oh yeah.
I like that idea.
I really like her because I love the concept of a rekindling an old flame. I just think that's really a great concept for any sort of dating mechanic or dating story in a game. And she's fucking hilarious and wants what's best for me and already knows what would help me out. God, it sucks to be a Libra. And I haven't even met everybody yet. How do I get up there?
Ooh, get yourself an upgrade.
Oh. Yeah. Thank you. She has committed many crimes against humor.
Ooh, what you spending that cash on?
Immunity to poison sounds good. Whoa. I was trying to figure out where the hell I'm going and what the hell I'm doing. I don't know where in my castle she would be getting set up, but... Okay. Well, you also need to go find out where those medallions go. My first guess was the gold room, but it won't let me in there. Oh no, the gold room is where you go when it's golden hour. Duh. The backstage? Oh, you can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a skeleton. And I can't talk because I don't have vocal cords. Right, we also got the secret room in here. That was cool. Excuse me. Oh. I got an award. Going to the pumpkin patch.
All right.
Oh, so if I beat whatever the hell this is, then I get another reward. That's cool. What, preposterous that I assume I'm gonna reward for beating stuff in the game? Yeah, sure. Oh, so when you told me to crouch, and then you said strapped, he does the thing. What is the thing? I get another reward. Increase bat damage, increase don't. I'd use the bats more than the grenades.
Most excellent.
Aw, thanks. Ooh, ooh, shit. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. I know how to play video games, I swear. How do I unfire? Call Donald. How do I do that? I don't want to die. I don't know how to unfire myself. Use your healing biscuit. Oh, okay. He's so dramatic. Little Miss Flashdance over here. That's back. Literally obsessed. Oh right, I already been here. This was the this was where we fought the TV guy, the executive producer or whatever. The accountant. Oh. I have to be able to double jump onto that. Wait. No. I just want to jump. So, like, if this is a dating show, why do you have to fight things? Because it's based around the Castlevania games. Which I've personally never played. I'm sure I would like them. Back up. I know I should. I intend to at some point. When? I can't tell you that. What? How did that happen? As established, the people making Drac do this are the DLC, the people responsible for life and death. The reason they're doing this is that Drac lost his zest for life, and thus his zest for killing. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be. Ooh!
Awesome!
Is he really gonna do the show? Soul? No way!
Fight, fight, fight!
Okay.
I told you, you don't count.
But I am a human.
But you have angelic blood in your veins.
But if I am a mortal, you must.
Let me stop you right there, Angel Face. There is no must. I am on vacation. Grim granted me that at the very least. And secondly, while you may be mortal, you're durable, and the rules don't apply to you.
You've made me a powerful enemy.
Do I look like I give a single ever-loving what you think of me?
Why the nerve?
You listen, you squishy piece of self-righteous garbage. I am a god to you, and you are an ant. You aren't even on my radar. Scurry back to the hole you crawled out of, and never ask me for a goddamn wish again. Understand?
Very well. I am.
Go!
She's on vacay.
Yes, I'm absolutely with you. No wishes for their kind.
She's off the clock. Like, come on. Oh yeah. Never got to see this event because I kind of killed them. That's what you get. Death or Life Committee? I think so.
Drax opening the wardrobe. We're gonna get to meet him.
Him? Oh! Oh! I have, before I open this wardrobe, is this the sexy werewolf on the cover of the game? Because the werewolf doesn't, when the full moon, the werewolf, instead of chaining itself, locks itself in a wardrobe and thus it's gonna come out of the closet? I have not read ahead, I promise. No matter what you say, it will be Life Death Committee in my head. In our favorite, one of our favorite podcasts, the DMV is the Department of Manslaughter and Violence.
So glad you found this little hint. Beyond this wardrobe is Soul. The DLC insists we invite him. Apparently he's the new vampire hotness who may or may not be planning to overthrow you as the goat of vamps.
Okay.
So go there and extend the invite. He already knows you're coming, but, you know, formalities.
Why would I want someone who I cannot trust?
You really haven't ever watched reality shows, have you? Just go!
Okay. The goat of vamps. True. Get over here, puppy head. These are like the flying dragon heads in Zelda 2. The what did we call them? Yeah, I was kind of right. Why are they infinitely spawning? Oh, I hate that. Charizard heads, I think. Oh. Where's trash can wolves when you need them? This is beautiful. Oh, I can go up on the roof.
I will not die! Oh!
I'm gonna go on the roof, but I can't jump high enough. Hope I get jump soon. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Excuse me. I was trying to do that thing. What's that thing? That. I failed. Thingy. So does the New York have the DMV or the BMV? Or the DMV? You want them to see you killing what I assume is their leaders. After all, these are clearly the head of the pack. Ha 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 ha! Oh, that's good. I'm gonna assume that you guys call it BMV because Bureau?
Coronation Starscream. This is bad comedy. Whip you before you can even get to me. You can either do them as soon as you find them or save them for later. Yeah, I'm gonna save them for later. Arizona has the MVD, Motor Vehicle Department. Yeah. I'm gonna die. Cola. The Mucus Vacillation Department. You find out the enemy's weakness, it'll show next to their head.
Motor vehicle division. The problem is that the text next to the names are so small. And everything can be solved by just slowly whipping things. Just like that. I should probably heal myself. I feel like that is untrue given that every time it gets close, the whip stops being helpful. Yeah, that's why I'm intending to stay far away, but I'm a klutz. Oh my god, he's so big! Bonerang. Rat. That was not that helpful, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's doing damage. I won! I'm not here for efficiency. Yeah, I've yet to die in this game, so that's cool. Nice little tea room. Place where you can toke up. Woo! I did die? I don't remember when. Or how. This is gorgeous. Is that Dorian Gray? The picture of him. 112? Christ. It might have been that? I don't know. I was having a hard time learning new game. But now I pretty much get it. Butt! Achy butt. Come on, what's up here? These paintings are gorgeous. I can't go that way? Okay. Whoever this vampire is, they have wonderful taste. Same day license. Usually you have to wait like 2 weeks.
The crowd's gonna love what's going down in the mansion right now.
Okay.
Hey, sister, I like them cuffs.
Hey.
Why so sour?
They are literal chains of bondage.
Oh, they have different ideas of bondage. One hates it, one does it for fun.
I think I just a little.
It's not funny. Or hot. My former master...
I got a safe out getting too worked up.
No, you sit and listen, seeds for brains. I was kept against my will. That is not hot.
No.
Being a slave is not sexy. I'd appreciate a little respect.
There's a difference between being forced into slavery versus consenting to being a sex slave. AZ gives you a same-day paper license. Yeah, that's what New York does. You get a same-day paper license, and then 2 weeks later you get the plastic. In Vermont, you get plastic on the same day. I remember when it got printed out of the machine and it was warm. The plastic was warm, and I was like, whoa. I felt really special.
Not everything is an opportunity for a joke or a come-on.
Don't get high and mighty with me because of your past. You have no idea who I am or what I've been through either. I choose my lifestyle now. I joke because it makes me happy. I flirt because it's fun. Not everything has to be such a f***ing downer, Queen Genie, but maybe it's because you haven't gotten laid in.
Why don't you go get baked into a pie?
I'd spank that, but it's incorporeal. What's it like having mist for a hoo-ha?
Wow.
What's it like when yours starts to rot from overuse?
Oh!
I keep my produce fresh, thank you very much. Drac likes it like that.
Oh, please. Drac wouldn't be caught dead in that pumpkin patch.
Newsflash, Drac is dead. I win. Go back to your bottle till it gets rubbed.
I'm gonna go with Vess, not just because I have an established relationship with her, but also because, like...
Vess, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry she said
she did get her trauma minimized. As much as I love PSL's jokes, and, like, it's like, yeah, like, I understand that sometimes joking is a good coping mechanism. And, you know, but she consented to that lifestyle and is not being respectful of Vess's trauma. So. She's digging me. Yeah, I think I'll just go for her top. Whatever. It's getting steamy. Oh! Oh! I'll live. This is beautiful. Yeah, when you get to know PSL, you understand why she's reacting the way she does, but it's very clear she's in the wrong here. Yeah. I hate that it's a quick time decision. I want to sit here and yak about my decisions like I'm playing a Fiction Factory game. Like, Jesus Christ. But I do. I gotta say, I appreciate that Two Flower doesn't force you into quick time decisions. I see someone up there. Oh, it's one of the blood mannequin things. I'm too short to get up there. God, this is sexy. Sexy art.
Whoever you are, I can hear you. Come.
Yes, Dad. Daddy? Oh my god. Hi. I'm gonna be bold.
I have come for your heart. Soul, I presume?
Yes.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Drac.
There's a reason I'm bisexual even though there's a reason I'm bisexual even though I'm mostly into boys.
Greetings.
Teasing?
Cat got your tongue?
I suppose.
I've come from afar with an invitation. I would like to invite you to my mansion in Transylvania. Of course, you can bring your paintings to make you more at home.
Why do you ask this of me?
Because I'd like you to be on my show.
I do not enjoy attention.
Oh.
I mean, it is for a worthy cause. I am seeking the world's most eligible monsters for courtship.
You mean to court me?
Yeah.
It would be my honor to try.
I suppose.
You're playing hard to get.
You flatter me with your enthusiasm.
I shall have my belongings sent there presently. Thank you for the opportunity.
I don't think I've ever seen an example of a Japanese vampire, and I honestly love it. Whoa!
The night is ours.
What are you gonna do with that claw? Let's join the cast. Grim will be making a special accommodation for the new star near the top of the castle. Cool. Yeah, let's see. The seductive rival, this broody vampire is not just another beautiful face, but soul's vanity puts him directly in Drax's line of sight. Will these two vamps draw blood or draw the best in each other? A hearty meal. He likes tea, so I can give him tea as a gift. He's one of the characters that you can have either a red ROM or a black ROM with. Oh, I see. I see. I'm trying. Oh, you want to see? Okay. Yeah, this is Alessa. She's also insanely hot. She made me a little sweaty. Raging succubus, normally Alessa's the love 'em and lacerate 'em type, but the sex kitten's been declawed for the contestant's safety. Will Drac find the key to Alessa's heart, or will Alessa's raging inferno burn the place to ash? Yeah, we've canonically boinked. We're going purely off physical attractiveness. He's the most my type so far. Ooh, I know Orville's type. Just note her sprite is a little different than it was when you first met. Is it? If it is, I didn't notice.
I need you back in the castle right now.
Okay, I'll do it. This is a good example of why I'm bi, even though I normally pick men. Exactly. I think this just happens to hit the spot of the kind of women I'm into right now.
Thank the Dark Lord you're here.
Is that Alessa I hear? Is she okay?
She's been better. I had to take some precautions. For the safety of the contestants, and you, do you have any idea how dangerous the Queen of the Succubi is? She usually kills after mating, Drac.
I wouldn't call her thick either. I would just call her healthy.
Well, she didn't kill me. 5 times.
Oh!
Oh my god, you didn't.
We blinked 5 times.
Oh, I did.
She must have spared you because of the show. She probably plans to bed and behead everyone in this place. Good thing we took precautions.
Grim, what did you do?
Drac no, Drac yes.
We, for the sake of everyone's safety, we muzzled her.
Muzzled?
Kinky.
Oh dear.
Dear, did you know they were going to do this to me?
Okay, she's a little thick. Holy shit.
Absolutely not. But you did say you wanted in on the show, no questions asked.
It's true. You signed a contract, and there is specifically a clause about the safety of the other contestants and the steps we can take to ensure.
I will burn this place to the ground and all of your corpses.
Okay.
Delightful gal.
Listen, I'm really sorry they did this to you, but Grim seems to think you were going to mate and murder everyone here.
I was, darling. Ever hear of a femme fatale? I'm the original.
She got the jiggle physics too.
Well, as interesting as I find you, we simply can't have that happen.
You were more fun before.
Yeah, she's definitely curvy.
So were you.
Then make Grim take this thing off of me.
You and I both know that will end in a lot of death.
You're not wrong.
Oh, is it the pussy cage that she's wearing? Or is that part
there
of her
anything
costume? I
can
can't
do
tell.
to make you more comfortable?
Okay, so I did notice it. I thought it was just a fashion choice. And I'm like, okay, get it.
I'd actually like to make you uncomfortable.
Okay.
Just
I'm into
tell
that.
me what you need.
I need my tools. The paddles, the floggers.
It's ready!
The ropes.
If I had a standing desk, my butt would be out.
This kitten knows how to do more than just bite. If I have an outlet, I may not rain down hellfire on this tacky set.
I shall retrieve your items and bring them to you. I'll be back lickety-split. Emphasis on the lick. What do you want?
Hey, I think I know a shortcut.
The sooner we can pacify her, the better.
Time is money. Literally. I could just build her a room instead of you having to go all the way back there and then here. You just have to pay for it.
Oh, okay.
Is this a shakedown?
No, it's a choice.
Don't take my money.
Fine. Make it happen.
Nice doing business with you. Elessa has a glorious new hovel. Check it out in the basement by the pool.
What? Was I supposed to go and get her items for her? That is kind of romantic to trudge all the way there and back, but... I'll give my money to a hot babe. I don't care. All the way there. What? Got a problem? He said that her room was by the pool. If you look on her character, she has like a... Oop. Hang on. Right here. She's wearing a cage. That wasn't there before. Hey, can you go get a strip club next door and get my bondage gear? No, I'll just buy you new ones. Oh, I see. I think that she should appreciate the fact that I was willing to do something. I don't know. I think Strap would think it's a romantic gesture to give all of my hard-earned money to him getting a new room. I'm not gonna do it because I don't have romantic feelings enough to give him that much money. She has a room by the pool, is what he said? Or did I mishear? This is a transactional relationship, bud. Nope. I went the wrong way, I guess. Where is she? Is she in the party palace where, Lucifer was? Where did he say it was? I misread, or misheard. Basement? Oh. Can I go up here now? No. Is it up here?
Chocolate? Chocolate!
Thank you for paying attention. Oh, right, because there was a locked door. Yeah, okay. Thank you for paying attention. I'm only half paying attention. I'm trying to pay attention. I'm doing that thing where I try to pay attention and then I'm paying too much attention on paying attention that I'm not actually paying attention. Whoa. She got chains.
I've returned your stash, Ilessa. I must admit, I don't know what most of these even do.
I might know.
Would you like to try them out? One by one?
Sure. Thanks.
My safe word is phlebotomist.
That's me! That's me!
We can use traffic light rules too.
I put the bottom in phlebotomist. That makes me happy.
What are traffic lights?
What's a chicken?
You vampires are so slow to adopt tech. They've been around for...
I like to party like it's $16.99, okay?
Let's find out if vampires can bruise.
I can.
Thank you. I'm gonna go rest. For a while, maybe. Get a drink.
I haven't felt like that in so long. Damn, that's wild. During my college early signing event, the future phlebotomist signed with Neil Pence. I've seen those. They have them at, the Halloween store. Thank you. I was gonna put that on a dating profile. Ugh, this is tough to jump up. Is it tough to jump up because I'm, you know, exhausted? Nope.
Needed that.
Yeah, you did.
Time to dish on the new hotness I'm serving up.
Serve.
Soul is the worst and I blame you.
Oh, just get to know him.
When? Ever since he moved in, he's constantly having different painters and artists for private sessions in his room. Getting more portraits of himself, no less.
It's tough to jump up because you're used to Mario physics. Yes, exactly.
Let the boy have what he wants, and we will get what we want. The DLC was adamant about adding him to the cast.
There's no, like, diagonal jump, really.
Fine.
Like, there's diagonal jump, but it's not, like, a perfect diagonal. Can I even go up to his room? Because most of the time I try to go up, I can't because I'm too short. And I don't know where to acquire the ability of jumping. My kingdom for the ability to double jump. Yes! We're going up. Hold on, I want to explore this way first. Explore laterally before we go longe. Longer lat. Baduba WBD. Damage increase. Oh, it costs money? I don't got money. I got 42 money. And that is a caged woman. I assume I have to buy every single one of those to uncage her.
For the last time, I'm the dangerous one.
I haven't gotten laid in days. I am more dangerous.
Can you shoot lasers from your eyes?
You have no idea where I can shoot lasers from.
Lasers are stored in the balls.
I haven't even had a in thousands of years.
I may as well not even have one.
Oh, honey. I think I get you.
I'm sorry I was mean to you.
Let's find someone to torture.
Sleepover.
Aren't they on the same side now? Oh, what?
Medusa, you've definitely had it worse. Tough gal.
Okay. It's just who I happen to land on, randomly clicking. Okay. They settled their differences. How am I supposed to pick a side? I got a gold chain. I assume that would go to Alessa. She can whip me with the gold chain. Gracious benefactor. Oh, more Patreons. I love that. Yeah.
Yeah!
To Jacqueline, my time is your time, for we have been bound for longer than a comet's tail. I know not what the future paints, but it is with stride that we will be composed upon its canvas, each laugh a vibrant color, each memory a thoughtful stroke. Aw, that's sweet. I like how one of these is just a monkey head on a zebra. Okay, I can go listen. I better laugh to at least one of them.
I just wanted to wish you both good luck. We're all counting on you. It's all smoke and mirrors, baby.
One who knows nothing can understand nothing. Doesn't everyone enjoy a good scare? Boo.
There are two main refuge from the miseries of life. Napping and cats.
I can't even get up to those ones. I hate being short in this game, at least. Oh yeah, I was having a hard time with Wolf Dash. When do I jump while dashing? empty? Like, what? Stairs on the left side. Okay. Hey, close. Unless you mean these? I like run here and jump? Almost. Whoa, I did it. Okay. You did? Well, I didn't hear that. Holy shit.
Excellent.
He's one of my favorite voice actors. Absolute legend.
Put down my glasses, you uneducated, dyslexic infidel. When it comes to evil, if something seems too good to be true, it probably is.
You could say, I'm invested in the outcome of this immortal life.
The sweetest things in life come individually wrapped, because that thing is candy.
True. These ones are messages specifically for their significant others. Aww, that's sweet. Why does he have such a hard time pushing doors? I also feel like I've missed. Yeah, I missed a room down there. Ew! Another one of those tongues. Hey.
Here I am.
Thank you. I wasn't certain you'd come.
Well, I did. Should I go frenemy? We're doing the same thing. Why can't a vampire open doors without struggling? Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna try to be friendly. For now.
You certainly piqued my curiosity.
I want to know something.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest.
Sure.
Why did you ask me here? I'm not like the others.
How do you mean?
You probably went frenemy. I'll go frenemy if, but I want to be polite first.
They are colorful characters, to say the least.
I do like a man who's hard to get.
A bit judgmental, don't you think? You're sitting up here, aloof in your suite, surrounded by your own image. I'd say that's borderline eccentric.
Yeah.
That's why I invited you here.
It's not because you're uncomfortable in the mansion?
No. To understand the real me.
I don't follow.
Drac, I do not know myself.
Egg?
Maybe if you emerged from your room more, talked to people, got to know them, you'd get to know everyone better, including yourself. Drop the ego and let yourself relax.
Ego? Is that what you think my silence is? Self-centeredness?
I don't mean to be rude, but in a way, yes.
Drac, I am intimidated by you. You are a legend among our kind.
Me?
I admit I am surprised by this confession. You're, what did Grimm say? The new vampire hotness? One who requires a personal invite, despite already agreeing to be on the show?
I know not what you mean. The first time I heard about the show was when you showed up at my door. I was quiet because I was taken aback. You, the legend, wanted time with me. A nobody.
You aren't a nobody.
I don't know who I am.
Okay. Hope you figure it out, I
I keep
guess.
saying that, but I don't know what you mean.
Drac, you've been around long enough to know who you are.
If you really want, you can help me.
Yeah, do it.
I'd like to lend a hand.
There is a mirror. Young vampires can see ourselves in it. If you can find it for me, we may be able to find answers.
Didn't I find it at some point?
Consider it done.
Isn't that mirror in the backstage? I want.
This calls for a blood tornado.
I want a tornado made of blood that heals Drac. Fuck yeah!
Awesome!
You know what that sound means? It's time for another elimination. The Black Rose ceremony shall commence on stage immediately.
Not done exploring. And there was this, yeah, that floor up there I haven't been to. You don't have to stop exploring, yeah. But I wanted to go to that space right here, and I can't get to it because of reasons. It's so hard to explore when literally everything is yellow. This is just to tell you all main quests are complete. You can still grind for gifts, go on dates, go to the goal room. Yeah. So, like, I can go on multiple dates? Is that correct? Like, at different locations. Every date spot has a set number of items you can use, but you can use anytime you are in the area. Okay. There's a date spot over here-ish. Set number of times, yeah. I would like to invite our new friend, Saul. Saul
Wow,
Goodman.
This is nice.
I suppose. But what are two vampires supposed to do at a dinner?
Hang out.
Sip blood, I suppose.
Show each other our cocks.
That is a good idea. I was getting a bit sassy.
Feel free to avail yourself any time of my production assistance. Grim always keeps many on hand.
I don't think Grim would like that.
How do you know?
I've tried.
Ooh. There was another date spot. You got a date spot in front of the pumpkin patch, in the dinner area, the apple orchard, the strip club in Goyles. Right. I would like a couple dates. Oh, and one in Soul's wardrobe. Gotcha. That was in the basement. No, the set. Well, I'm already almost to the outside, so I'll go towards the pumpkin patch and coils. I think Alessa would feel it. It's nice of me to give her a date in her home. Oh, you can quick travel from confession booths? Okay. Yeah, like pumpkin spice latte, PSL.
You want me to speak to nobody? This is incredibly awkward. No, I will not tell you my secrets. Grim, this was a terrible idea.
I love that. The date spot over here, right? Oh, wait. Are the hearts the date spots? Yeah? I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go left. Yeah? No. Yeah, are you a witch and are you a switch? God, keep that thing away. Going the right way? No. Yes? Can't tell. Yeah. No? Down to the right. Okay. Ooh, witchy woman. Whoa! And to the right. Oh, that's a song. Oh, what's that? Okie dokie. Oh, I gotta keep going up, okay. Here we go.
Well, isn't this saucy?
This is actually the one thing that doesn't turn me on. Ziggy took me to the office.
Oh, oops.
Are your eyes working properly? Do you see how everyone's dressed? How everyone's moving?
They may as well be doing taxes.
Well, I'm enjoying it.
Good. I'll be over here falling asleep.
Oh, that was a mistake.
You can fall asleep on me if you like. Here's my shoulder.
Just keep your hands to yourself, or they'll end up broken.
Wow. Oh, it costs money to go on a date. Oops. Woo. I thought that taking her would be nice. Because she'd feel at home. Turns out it's not. I mean, like, I still got heart points with her or whatever, so that's nice. I don't know. Next time we'll take her to the pumpkin patch or something. Whee! Head games, of course. Drax game is off. Well, okay. That's very fast. Oh yeah, there's the one out here, right. I can take her to that one sometime. Okay.
Elle, I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to get to know you a little better.
I'm an open book, baby. What's on your mind?
Well, you're a witch. Tell me more about that. Please don't take this the wrong way. You don't exactly look like witches I've come to know.
Oh, meaning the fact that I'm made of vivacious vegetation? Yeah, that. Well, I'm under a spell, curse, hex, whatever, big whoop. I've made lemonade out of lemons with these babies. No complaints yet. Everyone's always down for a little bump and rind.
Okay, I'll be flirty.
No, this will not stand. I will help you.
I'm fine, really. I'm loving life, baby.
Okay.
Tell me the name of the wretched enchantress that did this to you.
I forget. Now you tell me.
I will not rest until I avenge you. Don't worry, Pumpkin. I'll discover a clue somewhere.
Thank you very much.
I'll have a lead soon.
Good, because I want one around my neck. Wait, lead on what?
On a spell to return you to your former glory.
I've had enough glory for one lifetime. Let's talk about you.
Well?
You've been running around ragged for all these people, and what are any of them doing for you? Exactly. I'll tell you what, you want to know my secrets? You need a key.
Okay.
I'm listening.
You'll find the person who did this to me if you find the key to the sloppy jalopy. It's in the broken carriage in my backyard. Then you'll see what it's like to be served pumpkin cream pie, you dig?
Get me a shovel.
Okay. We gotta go back to the pumpkin patch, babes. Let's go. We gotta go. This is not the only wood that will be growing tonight. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah. I remember the jalopy. Oh. I do not like the spitters. That's not the only mound I'll be smashing. I think the jalopy was this way. Oh right, I need to Yeah, I know it's the hammer. Give me a second. I need to equip it. Okay. Oh, that fucked up. Okay, maybe the jalopy was the other way. Not bad. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's the apple date. Ooh. Hola. Whoa. Yeah, some of the enemies are just jumping pumpkins. I haven't saved in a while. There it is. What do you mean nothing but a junker? Thing about it seemed Italian. Okay. This is a long-term quest that's fulfilled across the sea. Across the sea? What? I need to find the mirror, too. I can find the mirror before we do the golden mirror, or do the golden or shit. Okay. Trying to remember where the mirror was. I want to say it was backstage. You can tell me if I'm wrong. I don't mind a kumquat there. You're wrong, okay. Yeah, okay. I don't remember where the mirror was. Inside a building. My next guess was gonna be the church. I can change to... Ouch. Yeah, I'm gonna check the church over here and see if the way. Do what? Goyle's Den. No, not Goyle's Den. Unless it is? If I don't find it in the church, please help, because I don't want to spend 1,000 years trying to figure out where it is. No, it wasn't here. Shit. It's in Goyle's. Okay. That was gonna be the last place I looked. I was gonna go to Drax Castle again. We would have been here way long time. Oh, I can teleport there.
Oh, you can call me whatever you want. PSL, L, Pumpkin Spice, Mistress, whatever fiddles your fangs. What else? Let's see. I'm spicy.
Oops. Okay. I'll walk around until I find it. Oh, excuse me. That was rude. God damn, I wish I had laser type memory. Hi Ricky. How are you? Tis Ricky. Yeah, 112 is insane. If it's in her room, why would it be in there? Why would she have a vampire mirror? I don't know. Yeah, it's not in here, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, it makes no sense for her to have a vampire mirror. What horny just did miss? You missed me having a storyline with PSL. Trying to figure out, offering to her to help her figure out how she became a pumpkin. and avenging her becoming a pumpkin. Because it seems like she's denying the pain. Oh, was it in here with the mummies and shit? One of the mummies farted at me. Oh. I thought it was nice for her to have a date back home. Dark Souls. The inner demon? Yes! I found it! I found it! I found it! Well, next time I go on a date with her, I'll be better. More impressive.
Cheer 1 Holden got a thing.
Yeah. Found out that Soul's brooding isn't as egotistical as Drac thinks. Yeah. It's in fact quite the opposite. He doesn't like himself at all. It's feeling very eggy, but it could just be, you know, like, stereotypical run-of-the-mill, I hate myself. But that would be bad writing. Okay. I go the wrong way. No? Yes. Eh, whatever. Can't jump up there anyway. Oh. I don't know, I'm fucking struggling. I'll get out. One way or another. Oh, the egg thing's a joke. He isn't human. There's far more obvious reason for him to question his own identity. Yeah, he's the new vampire on the block. He's not... I'm pretty sure he's very, like, unsure of how to exist as a vampire. This way? Yeah. I clocked it as soon as I saw his house in the wardrobe. Oh no, not the
Wants me to
closet.
Speak. Perhaps another time. I have an appointment with an artist.
Revamped. Alright, now I gotta go up there. I gotta go up. Okay, I see. Yeah, his house was definitely filled with paintings of himself. But, I mean, like, yeah. Do vampires lose critical thinking skills when they turn? I think they do. It explains so much about them. What was in here? Oh, right. The stuff I can't afford. Let's see if I'm picking up on the subtext.
I have something for you.
Is it Samira?
Yeah.
Yes, but I have something important to say to you before you see it.
Of course, Drac. I hang on your every word.
Soul, I want to be able to help you find yourself. But understand this. What you see in that mirror is only a fraction of who you are.
Real.
A glimmer, a spark, but not a whole picture. You have depth to you. I want to help you discover that together. There is so much more inside than a mirror can ever tell you.
Never forget that, kids.
Drac, I appreciate your words more than you know. But again, I have not properly explained myself. I do not remember my human life. Most vampires, like you, go through death and come out the other side intact. The same person you were before, but enhanced. For me, something was lost along the way. I woke into the second life alone, afraid and confused. I hid myself away, trying to understand what had happened to me and who that person was.
The portraits.
I had countless portraits painted, hoping that something would spark a memory. Sometimes I see an anger of myself anew, and something inside of me sort of grasps. I hope that mirror will trigger the memory of who I was, so I can be at peace.
So sad.
That is indeed tragic, Soul. But it is also tragic to remember. I lament the youth I was, innocent and free, and wonder what I would have been like had I grown into old age. Would I have had a family? Was I good? You have a gift, Soul, a clean slate. You can be whomever you want.
I am afraid.
You have nothing to fear. Look in the mirror, but remember that you decide who you are.
Thank you. You are a true friend.
Whoa! Fuck yeah. That was awesome. Wow. Wow. That was awesome. Why can't all men communicate like that? Vampire is less of species and more modifier to other species. There's hundreds and hundreds of paintings of him, but only as a vampire who clearly has never seen his reflection. Yeah. I thought, you know, you turn into a vampire and you're like, damn, I look good. Could have been that too. Sweating. We. That brings soul. I'm so invested now.
It is Raj, and not completely unpleasant.
Could have been like he was egotistical, self-centered jerk, but this game is written so like well written, so I kind of picked up on that subtext.
Please don't gush.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Fun talking.
Shit. Well.
Listen, doll, I love it, I do. But I simply can't seem to get comfortable here.
The lock? I can see if Grim...
Of course, the lock. I could spend all my days here just luxuriating, taking callers, but I'm so pent up, Drac.
I wasn't enough. I'm bruised on several levels.
My appetite is bottomless, Drac. And I'm not even getting my essential nutrients. It's like you couldn't drink humans anymore and only had to live on, I don't know, fish.
That does sound frustrating.
Let's just say I'm getting by on fish. Understand me? Well, PSL and I are getting along swimmingly. That pumpkin's got spunk, I'll say. She's been occupying much of my time while you're off on your dates.
And magic is central to the clown life unicycle.
Do I detect some jealousy?
Honestly, no. You know succubi pretty much despise monogamy. And secondly, the sooner you find love, the sooner I get out of this death trap.
You mean you don't want me to choose you?
I want out. However I can get it. If you choose me, wonderful. The fun before was just a fraction of the kind of experience we can share together. But I'm just as eager for you to choose someone else. I don't think you understand how badly I need out.
Are you afraid of anything?
I feel this. After all this, what more could I worry about? I'm facing my worst fear now.
I'm sure it feels powerless.
Have fun.
I suppose I'm getting a taste of my own medicine.
You don't keep people from sex.
I can keep them from pleasure and take my own. I take their heads after coupling. I understand, partially.
Touché.
What attracts you to someone?
Imperceivable weaknesses.
I did not expect that as a response.
Oh yes. Finding just how I can unravel someone, mentally or physically. Do not forget for a moment that I am a predator. I love finding cracks in the armor.
Do I dare ask if you found any of mine?
Illogical as it may seem, your
I mean,
heart.
obviously.
That black dead thing in my chest?
You care more than you let on. But I see that.
Is it truly a weakness?
Sometimes yes. Sometimes No. That's what makes it the most perilous weakness of all.
Thank you for the warning.
What can I say? I was feeling charitable.
Nice.
It has been an enlightening conversation.
We haven't talked to PSL much.
Swankfest! Wow, I am so impressed. Beats poking around a pumpkin patch.
I'm pleased that you're pleased.
Remember that phrase, I want to hear it often. What a bunch of stiffs! Intense crew you got here. Let's shake this party up! Vest needs a good flogging to loosen her juice, but I'm fairly certain that booty is incorporeal.
I'm not entirely sure the cast is as colorful in their interests as you.
True.
Prude much? Don't be afraid of the kink, my vamp dreamboat. It's liberating. And boy, do these folks need a little blood flow redirection. Sorry, triggered?
Yeah, she has very big pumpkins.
I have more than enough access to blood. Please go on.
Shade prisms of its tone colors remain the same. Both humans and vampires are 2 or 40 creational gradients below more. But
Not much else to say about these folks other than I think I got a leg up on the competition.
How about 2 legs up?
Now you're speaking my language, partner. Woo!
Are you afraid of anything?
Typical stuff, beetles, caterpillars, other types of pests that afflict vegetation.
You'll find none of that here.
Good. Glad there are no parasitic contestants.
Me too.
What attracts you to someone?
I don't discriminate. All kinds of bodies are good bodies to
Hell
me.
yeah.
And as a switch, I enjoy different personality types too. Basically, if you're breathing, I'm down.
I don't breathe.
Well, there you go. How should I narrow it down? If you're sentient, I've got a penchant.
Sounds good to me. So in that way, you're like Brosifer?
He's superficial. When he says he'll do anything that moves, he means if he thinks you're hot.
Real.
I interpret hot in many ways.
Go for it, dude.
What's something non-traditional that you find hot?
Ooh, I love watching people sort things. That's some scorching cognition.
I
and
like
coordination
sorting.
there.
She would have fun watching me play with spreadsheets.
Fascinating. Would you like to watch me pair socks later?
Ooh.
Hot damn, yes!
Let's do laundry together. Makes you tick.
Beyond the obvious?
Please.
I just love talking to people, listening to what they have to say. I guess there's something about me that just makes people open up, you know?
If they don't get it, they aren't really sentient, yeah.
I certainly feel that way. You've got a good ear.
Actually, I have no ears at all. But I hear just as good as anyone else. Possibly better.
Interesting. Have you discovered anything interesting in your conversations with castmates?
Like I would tell you.
You don't trust me?
That's not the problem. They trust me. So no, you're not getting any secrets.
I respect that.
Good, because I should have just said you can try to pry them out of me.
Ooh.
It was lovely chatting with you, Elle.
Thank you very much.
She's a delight. I'm gonna finish my conversation with Soul. Now that I've, fucked up and hit the wrong button.
Tell me your thoughts on the people here.
I haven't met them. As you know, I keep to myself.
I wonder if his tattoo will tell him something.
Of course, except for your painters. You certainly do like to look at yourself.
In a way, yes. I enjoy seeing myself from different perspectives.
Is it because you're too young to see your reflection? Believe me, after a couple 100 years of waiting to see mine, I looked mostly how I remember. It's not worth such an ego trip.
You are mistaken. It is not for vanity's sake that I pursue my image.
Sure. Anyway, moving on. It's been fun talking.
Guess there's more for everybody else, so...
Comes with the territory, but I'm always curious what someone really wants. But trust me, it can be a letdown once you know.
What do you really want?
Freedom?
Ah, wow. I want to move on with my life. I'm kind of stuck in my situation.
Yeah, I
right
want to
now,
help
so
her.
Closure would be amazing. I have an irrational fear of soft serve ice cream.
What?
You don't even eat.
I know, but it's just so weird. That texture, that
What?
weird little curl at the top, gives me goosebumps.
Girl, I wanna... I just wanna...
Well, I promise to not have any around the mansion to spook you. Just the hard-packed stuff.
My hero.
She's great.
It used to be confidence. Now it's sincerity.
Why the pivot?
Utter heartbreak and destruction? Confidence is just an excuse to be an ass. Sincerity is vulnerable and true. And then I can see the real person behind the smile.
Can someone be both confident and sincere?
I guess.
Yeah.
Just haven't met anyone like that. People wear confidence like armor. Hell, most of the time it's not even real confidence. I guess that's the rub. If it's real confidence, then maybe there's sincerity there.
You've given me a lot to think about. I'm glad we talked, Vess. See you around.
Oh, yeah, cool. See you on the flip.
Okay. More with Alessa. What makes you tick?
I can't answer this safely, sweetie.
It has been an enlightening conversation.
That's it. That's all I missed. Okay. Medusa, we've not talked in ages. Are you afraid of anything?
Things staying the same. Drac, I've seen too much. The cycle of violence, destruction, and rebirth. As frightening as it is, it's glorious. Forests burn down when there's too much dry wood. Then a new one crops up. But lately, I don't know. Nothing's really changing. I'm not changing. I need to see movement to feel comfortable in a way. I'd hate to see any period last too long, peace or war. It's kind of why I like to shake things up.
That's surprisingly insightful.
I've had a lot of time to think.
Okay, what are you...
Bravery.
She doesn't have a body either. She's the head on the statue.
I like to see when someone knows what they're up against and does it anyway.
It's beheaded Medusa.
I've seen examples of both, and you're right. There's quite a difference.
Do you consider yourself brave?
I don't know. I was certainly cowardly sitting in my castle all that time, but I suppose going on this show gave me a modicum of my bravery back.
You were forced into this.
True, but I'm invested now. I could just go through the motions, but I'm trying, really.
I can see that. It's nice. You're changing, and that's good.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All about progress.
Atta vamp.
What makes you tick?
Bombs, knives, any type of method
Oh,
of
she'll get the TNT book.
turn on. If you ever roll
Or
up in a
not the
tank,
TNT,
even
but
this
the
marble bot may
TNT
get
Christmas
all
item.
hot under the hood.
Look at the dad jokes. Oh boy. Maybe PSO? In Greek mythology, Perseus cut off Medusa's head and used it as a weapon. In Castlevania, Medusa's head floats around after having been beheaded, protecting Dracula. Oh, okay.
I'll take note. So nice chatting today, Medusa.
Same. Come anytime. I'm clearly not doing anything.
Hell yeah. That's fine. Now we need to go backstage, which is way. Ice cream. Speaking when Medusa was killed, an infinite number of her disembodied heads spewed from her neck and became guardians of Dracula's castle. Yeah, and in this, they're exes. Yes! I can jump now!
Most excellent.
Yes!
It's a love at first bite favorite, the Black Rose Ceremony. Are you ready to make your selection?
Yeah, dude.
Let's get the show on the road.
Let the elimination commence.
Goodbye, Van Helsing.
Van Helsing. I'd say it was nice knowing you, but bye.
I kept Van Helsing around as fodder.
Okay, Drac, I know that elimination was tough. Let's do it again.
Well, this was unexpected.
Oh. What? Double elimination on the second episode? Bitch!
Black Rose and another one goes.
Never mind, my evil plans were thwarted. Oh my god. Oh my god. They knew I'd do that too. Oh god. Well, I'm most invested in Saul and Vess. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I'm very interested in... It's between PSL and Medusa. Sexy kinky pumpkin, sexy kinky succubus, sexy kinky Medusa's disembodied head, sexy not kinky genie, sexy distant vampire. Medusa only has mouth to use. Like I said, the thing I like about Medusa is that it's, you know, about rekindling an old flame, and she knows us best. But also, I'm enjoying the novelty of the different characters. I'm very curious. Her body is from around. Finding it is part of her whole shtick. Yeah. Yeah, Pumpkin was rude to Vess. But I'm curious about her backstory, you know, like with the sloppy jalopy and finding the key and whatever. That's about infinite replayability, baby. Damn. Oh, man. I'm gonna go with Medusa. Yeah. Sorry, it was a tough choice.
Medusa, I am so grateful you came into my afterlife once more. It hurt to think about how we'd left things off, and I felt enormous guilt over the years for it. But not only did you greet me with open arms, metaphorically, but you forgave me for leaving. You've shown tremendous resilience against a world that was difficult for you to navigate or understand, and that emboldened me on my journey. You taught me true courage and a sense of humor about life. Sadly, I feel the one thing we did leave in the past was our chemistry, but from it sprung a friendship for the ages. I wish you nothing but happiness on your journey, Medusa. Go break something.
Wow. Wow.
On that note, you're ready. Get out there and paint Transylvania red.
I hope that there's... The hell? Or some bitches put off fireworks. Not even fucking July. Go crawl in a hole. I don't know what I was saying. What was I saying? I wonder if this is gonna do that thing that some shows do where the voted off cast members come back for an episode. That would be cool. I'm gonna bank on that. This shit hurts. This is why I don't go on reality TV. Makeup. Put on my makeup. Oh, use dates. Raise a wall of stakes from the ground. Oh, fuck yeah.
All right.
Now it's time for me to trawl the entire castle looking for things I couldn't previously get to. Like that. Swag bag. Swag bag feels like an item that would have gone to Brosifer. Spooky, scary skeletons. Also, like, seeing the whole, like, thing, the achievement I got of you have covered the entire cast. Which I doubt it. Where was that room I was looking for? This was not it. Oh shit. Am I? What? Not showing me your achievements. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that either. God damn it. What? I didn't mean to do that either. Guess I'll die. Yeah, I got all these people to meet. I guess I'll just be on fire, and that's okay. Oh. I like that he holds the awards up like he's Link. Enemies damage. Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're right. I should have stayed in the blood tornado. Oh well. I'm trying. What sucks is that it's my second time playing this game, and the second time playing it, I'm in the same kind of brain set that I was, where it's like, I'm really exhausted from my day. I would love to put more energy into enjoying it. But why the fuck am I playing it on days when I have low spoonage? Probably not. I have been awake a ludicrous amount of time. I've been awake since like 4 a.m. I'm really fucking tired. I was probably 5 spoons when we started, but I'm probably at more like a 3.5. But I'm having fun, so that's why I'm continuing to play. And I'm invested in the characters. Can I go through this door yet? Is this the one that I needed to go through that I couldn't? No, it was the one below it. Ooh. Sports tickets? Oh, there he is. Okay. He doesn't want to talk. Sometimes, I feel like most of the time, because streams are pretty late, 5 spoons is accurate when I start a stream. Sometimes I forget to update it throughout the day, or throughout the stream. I also don't have one on my Kingdom Hearts streams because but those scenes are pretty cluttered anyway. Oh fuck, I already went that way. I'm just sleepy. I'll do a little more exploration and then probably go to bed. I probably should sleep. I remember there being something over here that I couldn't have gotten before. She's not over here. Oh right, because I voted her off. Duh. See? That's what I'm saying. I bet the pumpkin hammer is really good against him. Yeah, I'll explore this area at least, or like upper areas, and then probably call it a night. I'm glad you guys are looking out after me. This game deserves a hold-in with more spoons. Right, I can get this lady. That's the one I was looking for.
Goes down smooth.
Hmm. Get my money back. I spent a lot of.
Ratings up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely invested in these characters. Damn. I need to force him with Alyssa Soul and my hubby. Ooh! Ooh! Mel's getting in the spirit. I'm here for it. Just a whole monster orgy. Thank you very much. Is there a save point over here? No. I go all the other way. Oh my. I'm here for it. Let me get to a save point. I'm sleepy. Bam! I'm curious about that vampire door. Oh yeah, I can get this. Not that I ever figured out a way to properly use those or paid attention. I know they like add elementals to my current weapon, but like I had a hard time figuring out how to use that. Yeah, because the fire one just ended up being there. Alright. Sorry to make this a shorter stream, but goddamn, I'm sleepy and I'm crawling. So let's find someone to read to. Next time you'll see me stream will be Saturday. We'll be Homestuck. We're back to finishing Act 4. I'm very much excited to see Orville's reaction to the end of Act 4. Because Act 5 is next, and that's the troll one. So we're almost there, baby. We're almost there. Alright, let's find someone to raid to. And then I'm going to go to sleep. Legitimately. Because I've been up since like 4 AM and I need to not do that. Thank you, Squid. Have a good one. Doo-doo-doo. There's so many people live. What the hell? Later. Yeah, let's read off to Frosty Mancer. There's someone in my stream team. Currently playing the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. That's a game on the Game Boy I played a lot. Are they playing the Game Boy version? I can't tell. They're in a just chatting screen. Alright, so we'll raid on over. If you have not heard it yet today, remember that I love you, and I hope that you have a wonderful night. Okay, good night and bye-bye.